Alright, so what is up, YouTube? Your favorite neon channel here again for another daily video. Today, 240SX. So right now, my idea for today's video is going to be to jack this thing up and try to get it as almost flipped over as much as possible. I know it sounds crazy, but that's what I want to do. Because I want to start working on this frame rail, and I don't want to lay on the ground, so I want to try to tip it. No, not flip it over, but tip it as far as I can without, safely. So my idea for getting it off the ground, first of all, is since I have to put stuff underneath both the points where you're gonna, put jack stands and stuff, or whatever I'm using to hold it up, I can't jack there because there's only 2 locations. So what I'm gonna do, since someone already jacked the pinch weld, I'm going to put this board in there, so hopefully I'm supporting more than just one spot and it doesn't smash it flat, just the whole fucking thing, since it's already bent a little bit. I'm going to pray that there's enough durability behind it, so when I jack on it with this board, that it'll maybe carve into the board a little bit and jack it up. So that's my idea right now. And this board is just a small one, just because the board I wanted to use won't fit under there with the jack because the car's too fucking low. And like, to me this ain't crazy. Look how low the subframe is without a motor in it. Like, there's probably less than, I don't know. We'll use a Dodge Neon marker light for an example. Half of a marker light. So if anybody knows anything about neons, that's how high the 240 is off the ground. That little distance right there. Pretty funny. Neon isn't much higher, so even with a motor in there, but these are really nice coils, so they keep it nice and stiff. But anyways, back to the frame rail. I'm going to try to jack this up with the board, and I want to keep my eyes on everything, so I'm probably just going to do it and then update you. Let's just go for it. See, the front's already coming off the ground. That's the problem. I'm going to have to slide this back a little bit. Alright, just a bit on the ground. The frame rail looks like it's good. Don't look like it's hurting it. It's doing what I wanted it to do. It's carving into the wood a little bit to keep its stability. Stability. Ah! I don't care about it. That's what side skirts are for. I don't want a clean body. I just want a clean frame rail. Stability. So that's why I'm fixing the frame rail. So let me get this thing jacked up a little bit and I'll be back. Alright guys, so we got up my 3rd rung. First I had to do no rung, then the 1st rung, and then the 2nd one, and the 3rd one. And I just kept jacking it off each point because it started to pinch this weld and I didn't want to pinch it anymore. Worse than what it was. So I jacked this one a little bit, jacked that one. Jacked this one, jacked that one. Just kept moving the 2 jack stands between the 2. Now I have blocks under this tire, and I have blocks under that tire. This one actually needs to go over a little bit more. There we go. That should be good. And we're going to let her down real slow. The front one's not as I like it to be. Well, let's try this one. Don't like a front one like that, but I got the jack stand there just in case. I should have put one on the front too, but I'm gonna move that jack stand just a little bit. She's probably pooping. The mope's out there hiding. I'll be right back. And now I feel comfortable with that jack stander there. The blocks all look good. The car don't look like it's gonna go anywhere. Show you how tilted it is. Now I have plenty of room to work under here on this stupid frame rail instead of being bunched up underneath of it. I'll show you this angle. Oh shit. she is completely almost flipped over. Which is exactly what I want. I don't know what this about. Let's do that right. We got the tank suck dry, basically. There's a little tiny bit right there, but we'll get that out here in a minute. I had to wait to jack the car up to get it there anyways. Just want to show you the front. So yeah, she's good. So now I can start cleaning that out a little bit better and then weld it up. Short video, but there's not much else I can do. I'm tired, you know. I've been working my new job. I still haven't got used to the sleep pattern yet, so when I do, I'm sure the video content will get better. Plus, it's winter time, so I don't really want to play outside in the cold. So, but whatever. You can see we got the interior tore about. It's stripped. I got a couple little stupid things sitting in there, but that's just stuff I don't want to get fucked up, like my helmets. I got the radiator sitting in here just because I don't want to get it fucked up. There's really nowhere to stick it. But, yeah. I'm not going to drop the tank. I don't know if you guys saw that in the tank drop video, but I'm not dropping the tank. There's no point when I can pump the gas right out of the top instead of dropping the tank to drain the gas. That was the only reason for draining the tank and to replace it if it needed replaced. But as you can see, my tank is in great shape. Just a little tiny dirt in there. We'll clean that dirt out with the rest of the gas. Put us a Wellbro 255 in there, or 225, whatever it's called. And that'll be done with the tank. Then I'll run a bigger fuel line all the way up front to the fuel pump. To the fuel filter. I want to remove this battery tray, but I'm not going to do that till I decide exactly how I want to do it. I know I want to run the intercooler pipe through here somewhere. I don't know if I'm going to just cut it all out, like a big old square, or if I want to try to keep it clean, or what I'm going to do yet. So that's going to be how it's going to be until I'm ready to do that. It's not hurting anything as it is right now. I put rust reformer on it, so no rust is going to spread. I started to peel the, what is it called? The body or the crack filler, whatever you want to call it. I want to do stitch welds through all this because I've seen the guy on YouTube, his whole strut tower blew apart like whoosh. So I want to stitch weld all this. The seam sealer. I want to remove all the seam sealer. Stitch weld those, just main ones, you know. Same thing on that side, a couple inside. I'm not gonna go all out like Offbeat Garage. Shout out to Offbeat Garage. He stitch welded everything. I might do up around the trans tunnel, maybe back here on these strut towers. Probably stitch weld all these, you know, where there's a lot of torque going on, but I'm not going to sit here and stitch weld all this. You know, he did like 1,000 or something like that. But yeah, I'm not going to do all this. I'm just going to stitch weld where there's a lot of torque going on. A lot of, you know, whatever you want to call it. But anyways, I wanted to tell you guys, I got some stickers coming in the mail. A fan hit me up and was like, hey dude, I want to make you some decals if you can help me out with my car a little bit. So I gave him some advice, and he just hit me up the other day and sent me some pictures. I mean, he's got some neon stickers, and I might do a little my first giveaway at 1,200 subscribers or 1,500. I haven't decided what I'm going to do yet. I haven't even seen them yet. I don't even know if they're actually even coming in the mail, but when they do get here, and if they do come, I'll let you guys know. I'll show you what they look like, and we might do a giveaway. I don't know how yet. If you guys got any ideas, let me know. I definitely want to some of the long-term subscribers to get them, because there's some of you guys that have been around for a long time, and you know, even when I was putting out shitty ass content, you were still here, and I want to take care of you guys. Not that my content's any better, it's still kind of shitty, but it's better than what it was a year ago. You guys have helped me get to 1,000 subscribers. But anyways, enough with that bullshit. If you enjoyed this video, you always remember what to do. Leave a thumbs up. If you got any questions, comments, put them down in the comment section. If you ain't subscribed, hit that subscribe button. If you ain't following us on Instagram, go follow us on Instagram. Mine is that neon channel, all one word, _2.0. Hers is that neon channel, with underscores between that and channel. And send us pictures and videos to your car or into the email in the description below.